What's a hobby or skill you've always wanted to pursue but haven't had the chance to yet? Martial arts for the purpose of self-defense. My understanding is that to get good at it, you need to spar a fair bit. However, sparring can mess you up for life. Not that I am wise to the trends in BJJ, but a friend of mine did BJJ for about 1.5 years, like 5 years ago, and still complains about some damage. Apparently, this experience is not uncommon. I can only imagine that it takes but one bad sparring partner to really mess you up. I'm interested in learning, but I'm more interested in not massively decreasing the lifespan of my joints. Wood and metalworking. I was a welder professionally for a decade and have also done minor woodworking, so I have the skills and know-how. I sadly live in an apartment, which makes it very impractical. Would love to own a house with a garage that I could turn into a dedicated workshop to put some of my ideas into reality. But until or if that happens, it's just not a feasible hobby. Japanese woodworking. I can hammer garbage together at right angles, but I've always had this little part in the back of my mind that wants to make perfectly fitted, nailless wooden joints. Listen to the pop sound when these pieces fit together in the few seconds of the video. Photography. Here I've been honing my skills, eager to capture life's fleeting moments in a way that tells a story. Still, I'm always second-guessing my shots. Gotta keep pushing past the self-doubt. Crocheting. My BFF made me a matching scarf and beanie set. I really want to learn so I can make cool stuff for my grandkids. I forgot I was using my husband's old phone. I'm a grandma. Learning a new language, specifically French. It would benefit me socially and financially, but I haven't broken down and started. I'm always thinking that it's too late, being on my 40s. Scuba diving. It comes up a lot on a podcast I listen to that is mostly about something else, and it seems like it would be cool. I don't really have the budget though. If I had another 7 lifetimes, there is a ton of hobbies I would do. Even old school shit like model railroad. Ain't no one got time for that in late stage capitalism. RC airplanes, the fast ones you fly with a cellular data camera and via a headset. To jet-powered motherfuckers. It's insanely expensive, but I want like 3 of them so bad. I've always wanted to master the ancient and noble art of cheese rolling. But alas, my lack of legs and a steep hill nearby has really put a wedge in those plans. Judo or Muay Thai. I've got a black belt in TKD already, but I would also like to get thrown LOL. Too bad there's not too many judo studios around me. Rubik's Cube. I've had plenty of chances, just can't get myself to focus for a few hours. I have a 5-hour flight next week, maybe this is the one. Playing the guitar. I love to sing, and I feel like knowing how to play an instrument would make me better, but it's just so intimidating. Here are a few. Playing the piano. I have always loved music, and I think it would be incredibly rewarding to learn to play an instrument. Going to the gym. I always manage to talk myself out of it. Really wish I wouldn't, considering I have an issue with body image. Lacing bicycle wheels. Some people make it look so easy. I'd like to be able to do it instead of paying someone else to do it. Pilot's license. Always been a dream of mine. I really find the radio super hard to follow. Maybe one day. Soldering. I actually need to learn it soon since it plays a big factor in fixing technology. Real woodworking. I can make picture frames and minor things, but I'd love to use a lathe. Singing. I'm doing a bunch of vocal exercises. I want to serenade the fuck out of people. I want to try sewing and quilting, but need to save up for a decent sewing machine. Coding. Self-taught. It's so challenging, even with all the free online resources. Rug tufting. It looks really expensive, but I love me some good practical art. Paragliding. I'll never do it cause it's too dangerous, but man do I want to. Crochet and pottery. Woodworking also sounds awesome, but a little bit scary. Keep telling myself I'll sign up for glass blowing classes one of these days. Learning a flute. I did start learning it, but in nowhere close to decent. Archery and free diving. Both activities are unavailable in my province. Saxophone. I'm retiring before too long. To hell with the neighbors. Welding. Defiantly. Live in and out. So have no place to do it. See. Blacksmithing. Don't really have the money to get started yet. Learning a new language. It opens so much more opportunities.